everybody, Clarissa from Lean Curvy here. I thought I'd show you something today which is one of my favourite pieces of kitchen equipment. It's called the Ladyship Organic Essence Extractor, which is a kind of weird name, but it's a really great piece of equipment to have in your kitchen. So I'll talk you through what it is and what it does and maybe make some things with it. Okay, so it's got really good safety features. Let's see if I can just show you here that the unit will only actually work if this lid, I'll just make sure I've got that lined up, is actually clipped through, which is a really good safety feature. The flask itself is BPA free plastic, so you don't need to worry about any nasty toxins and things getting into your food. One of the features about it that I really like is that it has this tap on the side, so rather than you having to kind of, disengage it and pour it and whatever else, you can actually just pop a glass or jug or something kind of straight under here, turn the tap on. It has an on and off, which is kind of handy, so you know what's going on. It's got really strong blades, which we found out last night when I accidentally put a scraper down too far into it. I'll just show you inside there. So let's take that off. And you can see the blades down in there. They raw through just about anything, carrots, ice, fruit. You can even use it to make flours and those sorts of things from grains and seeds. Let's put that back on there. And there's a couple of other features that I really like about it too. It's got a couple of different filters. There's this ultra fine one here, which I'll give you a look at. Don't look at the fact that it's a little bit dirty down the bottom. So that's really fine. That's fantastic for if you're making green smoothies or nut milks, those sorts of things. So that's the number 1 filter. The number 3 filter, you can see it's a coarser mesh, and that's for where you want something a bit thicker, or if you're not so worried about there being slightly bigger, slightly chewier texture, I guess. For reasons that are unknown to me, there isn't a number 2, but anyway, there you have it. As far as the unit itself goes, when you've got power to it and it's on, you'll see there's a little green light here. It's not at all difficult to run. You can either have it on, you can do a pulse, which you can just kind of touch on. You don't actually need a tamper for it. You'll find that if you drop something a little bit heavier in the top, it will tend to compact things down onto the blade to get it circulating nicely. But that pulse action is also really helpful for getting that movement happening inside the flask and getting things mixing together really well. This auto feature is also a really good feature. It comes on automatically in a number of bursts for I think it's 10 seconds or something like that. It goes off in between, and then it has a final run through for, I think it's 30 or 60 seconds. So that's really great too. Not sure what else I need to say about it. Really durable, easy to clean. That's really important to me. No dramas at all. You end up with not too much pulp, so you're not wasting a lot of your fruit and vegetable products. If you have a worm farm or a compost, it's really a fantastic addition for those as well. And it's really strong and tough, so you can, if you happen to drop it, it won't destroy the thing. It's also really heat tolerant, so you can put hot soups and those sorts of things straight into the blender. And I forgot to mention too, this top unit here, which doesn't want to come out, is a really great design feature. It means that you can add a really hot soup or something like that straight into the unit. This enables the pressure to release a bit. If you didn't have that, you could run the risk of the whole thing going, and you might end up with like soup on your ceiling. It wouldn't be pretty. So that's a good feature. And it also means that you can add a bit of water or something through there as well. But if you don't want to have that in there, you can just be adding things straight into the top. Oh, and there's one other thing that I'll just grab, which is the custom designed funnel. That's really good for if you've got a whole lot of chunks of fruits or vegetables, so, you know, watermelon or rock melon, something like that. You can just place the bits on here and just kind of gently poke them straight into the unit. So that's my Ladyship. I love it. It's really handy, and I might come back soon and show you how to make a few things with it. Thanks for that. Bye.